Check in with our meteorologist, Paul. Deanno is tracking that winter storm, and he's back with your next weather forecast, Paul.
Yeah, hard to think that we could get a storm wetter than what we just had this morning. It may not be more intense. It's just going to last longer. And we had some pretty intense rainfall this morning. In like 3 or 4 hours, we got 2 inches of rain in Oxnard, 2.5 in Fullerton, 3.5 in Seal Beach, almost 4 in Harbor City. So in and around Long Beach, you had a February's worth of rain in like 4 hours. So that rainfall intensity over a longer period of time, because now it's stopped, would lead to even more widespread issues. We're hoping it doesn't happen, but there is the potential for that happening early next week. What's happening right now? In Lake Elsinore and Paris, we're seeing some light to moderate rain, not as intense as before, but it's still there. San Bernardino, some pockets of steady rainfall, once again less intense than it was an hour ago. Man, skiers loving this. Big Bear continues to get snowfall, likely will for the next 12 hours or so. It's raining below 6,000 feet, and look how much drier it is on the imagery here in and around Los Angeles and Anaheim. Winter storm warning above 7,000 feet where it's been snow from the start, and it will be until the finish. A foot or more, maybe a foot and a half of snowfall. That includes some of the higher parts of Big Bear and our resorts. The snow level dropping to 4,500 feet tonight. Just taken out of the wind advisory is Orange County. So just the Inland Empire now is under a wind advisory through early afternoon today, and a high surf advisory because of all these storms churning up the ocean. Waves running 4 to 9 feet. Orange County, LA County up to 12 feet in Ventura County. Not the best beach weather, but with 55 degrees and breezy, you probably weren't going to the beach anyway. Long Beach, 55 degrees and cloudy. The rain is done for you. High temperatures today, or afternoon temperatures today, only the mid to upper 50s for most of us, including 57 in Burbank. Storm is all the way up off the British Columbia coastline, but it has dragged a front through the entire west coast. Now, why would you? We're the farthest from it. Why do we get the most intense rainfall? Because our part of the storm is tapping into the tropics, and that may be a problem heading into next week. Here's what the radar looked like this morning. It pushed off to the east. Here's what it looked like about an hour ago. Now that it's moving out, we will get some sunshine, but there still will be some scattered downpours that develop. So don't be surprised. If you get the sunglasses out, you're like, oh, the rain's done. Then 5 o'clock, it pours on you for 10 or 15 minutes. For those of you who are coaches planning on an evening sports practice, just know that it might be raining later today. Tomorrow, it likely won't. Showers only in the mountains. Let's talk about that tropical connection. The rain that's coming beginning Sunday has its trace all the way back south of Hawaii. That is a long fetch of tropical moisture. Once it slams into the California coastline, we could see widespread rain, moderate to heavy at times, for a couple days, and that could begin Sunday and linger into Monday. If you add up all the totals, if anything, it's getting a little bit wetter over the past 24 hours. There's the bullseye right over us. Widespread rainfall totals from just 1 week of 4 to 7 inches of rain, if not more. We got a couple of those today. There are several more to come next week. So your extended forecast calls for those temperatures staying in the 60s. We get a break tomorrow and Saturday, but a more widespread, longer duration storm is possible starting Sunday. That's your forecast.
All right. Thanks so much, Paul.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.